This here is a Selenite Wand, and selenite is great for many things. First and foremost, what you need to know is that selenite is water soluble, so whatever you do, do not get your wand or any pieces of selenite crystals wet. Selenite is also self-clearing, cleansing, and charging. So I always like to keep a wand or a piece of selenite by all my other crystals, so that they're constantly being cleansed, charged, and cleared. And this is a great tool to go around your house, to go through every corner of your room if you're looking to get a similar effect to sage without the smell and the smoke of sage. This here is one of my favorite wands. Because it has all the different colors for all the different chakras. These are for the 7 main chakras. Speaking of chakras. And it has a clear quartz point, which really is going to amplify the vibrational energy. If you would like to know more about me and how I can help you with chakras, then check out my website. Here is one of my sage bundles. You can get sage nicely bundled. Some can come wrapped pretty with extra flowers, like so. Here's another little example. And others are just plain, and this is white sage, top notch. Right here, we have an incense burner. I love it because it's purple and has moons and stars. It has a drawer that you can pull out to store your incense. Sorry, my mind kind of went on a blank there. There is a little hole where you can stick an incense stick inside, or where you see this ash, that is from some incense cones. And then you light them and the smoke comes through the holes at the top. This is my little magical box. You open it up and ta-da! So you can get sage. I don't know, hopefully you can see. That is kind of like loose, like a loose leaf tea. And so you can just burn one piece at a time or put a little bundle, like sprinkle some into a shell. Or if you have like a little cauldron, you just want to make sure that whatever you're burning your sage in is fire resistant and it has the ability to catch the ash. So that's what's most important. Because if you don't know, we don't trash our ash, we send it back to Mother Earth. So here, this is an example of some incense cones. You may have seen incense sticks before. This here is some Palo Santo, which stands for sacred wood. This takes a minute to light, and then when this flame extinguishes, a little bit of smoke does come out, and it doesn't last long. So this is like for a quick little cleanse. This is a smudge prayer for when you're smudging. So smudging is when you take a bunch of sage or incense, whatever you're in the mood to burn, whether it's fully wrapped like in this photo or they're loose on their own, you would light it on fire, wait for the flame to go out on its own and when it's ready, but if it never does and you're getting a little anxious, just blow it out like a candle, and then you would say this prayer. Into this smoke, I release all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all fears that limit me. So it is. Here is a quick example of a little shell which you can burn some loose leaf sage, or if you burn the tip of a bundle of sage, just have it rest in a shell. And they come in all different sizes. Me personally, a shell is my favorite, but again, feel free to use what you are being called and drawn to. Then you would want you could use your hand to move the energy around, or if you have a feather, for me, I personally prefer a feather. This has some clear quartz on it. She's a beaut. Also, you just, move the air around with the feather, and then when you're done, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. You just kind of want to go like this to the feather, and then like this. Just shake it off. Shake off all the stuff that was collected on your feather. Now he or she is brand new and ready to go again. I do, here I have some herbs. There goes Jesus rolling away. And over here we have Mother Mary. Come over here. Ta-da! I have, this is red rose petals. Who doesn't love, ultra blue lavender. We have some chamomile. Oh my, we have a lot happening down here. We won't worry about that right now. This isn't, there's a lot in here. Usually, when it comes to medicine bundles and things like that, you make them and you just kind of keep them all tied up. That's kind of a whole separate thing. But anyways, hopefully you've enjoyed this little video. See, we got some incense going. So stay tuned because I have plenty more to teach you.